So what is mending a fly line in fly fishing? So as you can see on the screen, we're starting out with a little bit of a slideshow to describe what mending a fly line is, and then we'll get onto some on water demonstration. So the basic mend is putting slack into the fly line upstream in the faster current. The whole idea of this is to have the fly drift naturally downstream to the fish. So if in this example we were to cast straight across towards that fish, the faster current in the center would pull that fly unnaturally, and fish are used to seeing something natural floating down the river. It'll pull it away from them, right? It'll cause a little wake. So let me see if I can page up. There we go. So yeah, so you can see up here that drag, again, the faster current would pull the line downstream, causing ripples and unnatural looking flies floating down the river. So hey, subscribe. This is kind of a little, if you can see up in the corner, it's actually a little snippet out of my fly fishing class, how to fly fish. See the link below. But it describes everything a person wanting to learn to fly fish needs for fly fishing. So let's get into that on water. Thanks. A mend puts slack in the line to allow the fly, to allow the indicator to drift naturally with the current. So if I was to, let me see if I can do this quickly, cast straight out, a belly forms in the line because of the current, a little bit faster in the center than at the edges, and that belly will drag the fly around. So a mend, right, is basically flipping a little bit of slack in the line in order for that fly, that indicator, to float naturally. So two mends. You can do one like I just did, which is essentially tossing a mend in after, right? Toss it in after. That's one style. Or the other style is to actually lay the line down upstream from, to where you're casting. So what does that do? Or when do you use each one of those? Tossing the mend in, I'm going to call it, right, which is like this, is when you want, you're casting across that faster current. The other style, which is called a reach mend, right, dropping the line upstream as you cast, is kind of when you're in the faster current casting into slower current. So that's our mend. So hey, if you've made it to the end, go to howtoflyfish.com and sign up for a free mini course to learn to fly fish. Thanks.